Okay, so hello and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming. And 2 days have passed. We still didn't finish the bales on the field. We have few more to go, 4 or 5 or something like that. So we're gonna quickly do those before we continue on. So what do we have next? We're gonna do manure spreading. It's a little bit complicated on these grass fields, and hopefully this is the only time we're gonna do this on grass fields. The manure spreading, the solid manure spreading. I'm really hoping to do liquid manure. Oh, bale, you're sticking to me. Oh boy, now they're sticking to each other. Okay, so how do I solve these giants? Is anybody looking at this? Okay, so what do I drop it? Well, there we go. Solution to a problem. Let's just push them a bit there in the corner, and that's about it. Looking in the rear view mirror, not hitting anything. There's a trailer behind us that we need to be mindful of, and that's about it. Okay. Let's go in that direction just to count how many we have left. Looks like there's 5 altogether. And then we're gonna have to go and start spreading the poo everywhere. Poo. Poo, I tell ya. Okay. At one point I'm thinking if we ever change our minds and say, frig it. Let's just go and do the arable. It's gonna be interesting, you know, to plow all these grass fields and just be arable farm. That would be quite unique experience. The transferring ourselves. I'm probably gonna keep this save game for the future, and if we ever stop playing this one, there we go. If we ever stop playing this one, then come back and decide to go for, let's say, pig farming, which also produces slurry and manure, it would be perfect. So yeah, that's interesting. I think I might do that soon as well in one of the future Let's Plays, to go to pig farming, because it requires a little bit more logistics. They do require straw and hay. Sorry, okay, straw, not hay, but they require a whole different range of arable stuff. Wheats and barleys or oats, and then potatoes or sugar beets. So probably would be, because I'm doing potatoes now, if that's in the next Let's Plays, then it's probably gonna be something like sugar beets, because yeah, just a little bit of a change. And then what else do we have? And sugar beets are going a much faster rate, and sugar beets are the most profitable of the things that I play with. So I don't play with sugar canes. I don't do the sugar canes. Wrong direction. And silage for biogas, I usually don't do those as well. So I'm kind of fussy about it. I explained in several previous episodes. I'm pretty sure that I shouldn't be telling this again, but it's just a theory of mine. I can repeat it, it's fine. I don't like to do biogas, because technically it's you turning food into fuel, and I don't think it's the most moral thing to do, because well, I wouldn't say even parts of the world, but that affects everybody on the planet, the price of the food. So technically you wouldn't, if you have perfectly healthy arable fields, we should use them to produce food or meat, like feed the animals, and for slaughter, for food, rather than produce energy, because people, well, more people, or doesn't have to be more people, can pay more for energy rather for food, because food is really cheap and energy is expensive. So that means production of energy can be expensive, until we get to the point where you can actually produce as much energy as there's food requirements, and then at that point, well, probably food would be much more expensive than it should be. And also, technically, like we're, for example, using the fertilizer spreaders here to fertilizer, let's say, corn, and then you're gonna sell that corn to produce again the fossil fuels, or not fossil fuels, but fuels, even though you're using fuels to create that food. So it's kind of a vicious circle where only the money is the goal, and but for me it's not. I enjoy, I want to produce everything, and also there's comes to the, like, is that farming? At what point the farming stops being farming? I had a colleague of my friend of mine saying, hey, you can buy the oil fields on this map, and you can do this. Like, why would you buy oil fields in Farming Simulator? Yeah, well, to earn money, but earn money by doing farming. But you can earn a lot of money, but then cheat it in and just be happy like that. You don't need oil fields in Farming Simulator. At least that's my point of view. I don't need oil fields in Farming Simulator. So, yeah, anyway, interesting how the story, how the ideas turn out. You know, we have those windmills and power and solar power plants and that kind of stuff, and people often forget that this is a farming simulator. So let's do some farming and all, but also it's a fair point. I mean, who does produce those biogas stuff? It's being produced in the real world, so and farmers do that, so I don't mind doing that, but I don't think farmers should own oil fields. I mean, they can personally, but are they oil barons or farmers then? If that farm produces €1 million a year and oil fields 10 million euros a year, how is that fun? So anyway, we're back into the, well, looks like it's a last bale. I'm probably gonna have to go to the third-person view, because for 2 episodes now I'm all in the first-person view, and I don't have perfect view of the fields that we have. And let's do, no, wrong one, I need this one here. Okay, and let's zoom out a bit. I'm using mouse to do this, and let's see if we missed any of these there. Isn't there one in here? Didn't I say something happened here? No? I thought one of them... No, it's pretty flat on this side. Okay, that's interesting. I thought there was one went into the cornfields. No. We might find it in the... well, after the harvest is done. That would be interesting to see. Anyway, I can see some of the harvesting still... not being done, and it's a late autumn, as late as it can be. And I can see that our, well, oh, whoa, how did this happen? Okay, this never happened before. Okay, let's open this one. Let's do it like this. And actually, you know what, I'm not gonna overcomplicate this one. We're just gonna go in there and chuck it into the... Ooh, I have an idea. Let's do bowling. Ha! Oh, look, they look so cute. And plonk. Haha, it's standing there. Okay, that's cool. That's probably gonna create a lot of problems for me when we need to use the bales, because usually we need 2 silage bales to go in the mixer, and that's a 3rd bale on top. So. Okay, plonk that one. We need to get the manure spreader, and we need to get the class tractor. We need to start spreading some manure. Okay, so if we were a bucket, I think we would be somewhere near the silage here. Oh yeah, and additional set of problems. Oops, what? There was a thing, really? Teleporting shovels, we love those. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is when I finish feeding the cows, I mean, I'm gonna empty the silage pit first. I don't want that to go bad, and those And those... okay, here we go. And those bales are freshly made, so I'm pretty sure they're gonna last for a while. Okay, so let's go and take the manure spreader. Go here, plonk. Oh, we have some manure in there. Hopefully it's not acidic. It's not corroding our sorry, not acidic. It's not corroding our equipment here. Oh, it's so different to drive Scorpion. Scorpion, you can turn on a dime, and this one can. Let's call it by its proper name, Arian 660. Okay. Okay, let's try doing this. Okay. We said we had around 5,000. Then I'm pretty sure we're gonna be needing only like 4 buckets of this. Maybe even just less of it. Just under 4 buckets. Come on, chop chop. And here we go. Okay, I'm pretty sure not more than one will fit in there, and that's about it. Let's do it from here. Oops. And I'm not really sure how many of these we're gonna need, because I was surprised that it doesn't go out so fast, so it doesn't use too much of it. Here we go, and I'm pretty sure that this spillage was on the floor. Yes, indeed it was. Okay, let's leave this one here, turn it off. And we're gonna have to wash that and pick that up. And let's go and check the first person view, and let's see where we're gonna start this. Let's go in the third person view. So this one is still not dry. It's already almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and not that I'm worried, but it would be nice if we knew. Oh, this spreads on the left-hand side. Okay, that's perfect. We're gonna start on that area, in that area there. And that side. And I'm thinking of doing something like this. Okay, and then trying to hold a straight line all the way to the other end of the, well, second field. We're gonna have to do this headland on this side as well. So, we cleared the field. When we cleared the field, we got new chore. New chore was spreading manure on the fields that we just freed up. So this is the second one we have. So putting manure on this field. Actually, I could have just ended up there and not to do this, but let's turn it off. Okay. I'm thinking of doing the long parts first. Actually, I'm not sure if I can do this. Oh, actually, you know what I can do? I can do the headland on this side now. Let's start straight away. We have enough manure. Let's see how far this is gonna go. Zoom out a bit, and let's cover everything now. I'm gonna be overlapping with a neighbor's field. That's payback for I left the bales in his field last time, and well, we remember that they magically reappeared on my field. Well, on my trailer. So, that should be fine too. Okay, I'm gonna try to aim for these gates because I wanna do this. Yes, there you go, neighbor. A little bit manure for you. Oh! We can do a mission with manure, especially if it's close to our farm. That would be really, really not bad. The fertilizing mission, and then use our own manure rather than selling it. I need to check what's the price of the manure when we sell it. Oh, okay, that's not that bad of an idea. So if we take a fertilizing mission somewhere, especially if it's close to our field, well, it doesn't have to be close. We can use our trailer while we're waiting for the hay here to dry. We need to bale that hay, and then we have to take that hay in somewhere, which I have no idea where, because we're gonna have to find some place to put that hay. In some of the sheds, because all the sheds we have currently are full. What we're gonna do now? Maybe we should do this side. Let me do something like this. And spread it. Okay, this is covering a lot. And oops. Oh, okay, this is the a little bit more, and let's go and turn around on the other side. Okay, let's see how this is looking on the map. How this looks on the map is not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, we missed a little bit here, but I think I'm gonna leave it alone. Okay, that doesn't look bad. Yeah, do I have anything to say about it? No, I don't think so. And plonk start. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need more than one trailer load for this mission. Yeah, as far as I can see it, we're probably gonna need more than one. Well, it's not a mission, it's a thing that we have to do. And what I'm thinking of doing now, well, we're almost empty. I don't want to go on the neighbor's field like I always do. I'm just gonna try to plonk here. And now let's do this one. This field behind our cow. This field here is really awkward. If I use the maximum of this field, I would have to do these weird angles here on the left next to the shed, and I don't even know what can do those angles. And you know, let's try doing the sharp turn here, and another sharp turn here. And let's try doing this. Will we make it to the end? We had 3,000 liters, and I'm pretty sure we won't, but we can always try. And 100 left, and almost there. I wanted to cover it a little bit as well, but unfortunately that fate had a different idea for us. Okay, let's... well, actually it's almost end of the episode. It's almost 20 minutes in there. We're gonna have to continue in the next one, but let me clear this up first. This muck on the floor. I'm fussy like that. I like to I like everything cleared as soon as possible, so we operate in the, well, as ideal a conditions as we can operate. So I like to be organized, but I don't always. I fail often, and I have to. Oh, okay, that's quite odd. Anyway, we're gonna have to continue in the next one. Guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, we are in pile of manure. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you... As a child, I was always climbing the roof like this. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye bye.